Good morning. I am going to try to read you something and see if it still works on live video. So give me a second here. Isn't that beautiful? So hopefully that recorded while I went to another screen. I didn't have a way of printing it. So today's theme is, if we understand ourselves better, we would damage ourselves less. I think it's really important to understand that a lot of the damage we do to ourselves is because we don't understand who we are. We don't understand what really makes us tick, what really connects us to the earth, what really gives us inspiration and passion and desire in this life. We forget because we get caught up in the things that I harp about all the time. We get caught up in buying things. We get caught up in pleasing others. We get caught up in having a job, paying for the new car, paying for the house, paying for the things. I'm not immune to these things. I've never said I was. I would love to design my life around the idea of simplicity and minimalism and doing the things that I'm passionate about. And I have always tried to follow the dream of doing things that I enjoy. One of the reasons I became a teacher, and I was so hell-bent on getting a teaching certificate, is that I loved teaching. I'd been teaching, and I wanted to continue to teach, and I wanted the piece of paper to prove that I was doing what I was doing. And I am now 20 years past a teaching degree, and I'm not teaching in public school, but I'm still teaching. I have opened my day every day with y'all for now working on I did a full year, and now I'm doing a second year, only now with it under the elemental healing umbrella. But I'm teaching by sharing, and that's what teachers do. They share of their own knowledge and lead you to the doors of your knowledge, because they can't give you what they know. I can't give you what I know, as in I can't make you understand. I can't make you see the world the way I see it. But I can share with you every day and hope that I give of myself enough that you will be able to self-reflect and grow and learn. That's what I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about sharing knowledge. I'm passionate about learning. And that's what drives me and drives my day every day, is teaching and sharing and coaching and helping others grow. That is what drives me. That is my dream in life. And I have followed that for years and years and years and years. Not everybody follows their dreams and follows their passions, and they move from day to day and feel a void, or don't even understand that that's what they're trying to fulfill, is that void. So I'm going to read from I Come as a Brother. Enlightened ones are very rarely holy. In fact, they are often so outrageous that people look at them as a little crazy. And what is this quality that makes them appear crazy? They do what they are moved to do, and leave you to deal with your reactions to it. They have the capacity to be human. You can tell how close to enlightenment you are by asking the questions: how many people in my life do I allow to be any way they might wish, under any circumstance, no matter what their appearance might be? Enlightenment is nothing more than the realization that there is only one, that concept of good and bad have no meaning. When you refuse any of the energy fields around you, the feeling that you are too good or too spiritual for them, you have to cut yourself off from part of the one. Can you accept and acknowledge that it is all part of you? Can you get out of your own holiness long enough to feel anger, rage, jealousy, or whatever the negative emotion is? The sign of a mature entity is one who acknowledges the pull of the energy fields and makes the decision whether to follow a particular energy or not, and they see choices. If you say you are not capable of some kind of negative response, such as anger, then what you say is that you have not lived. You do not understand the great drag on your energy that such a false view of life produces. When you decide that you have to be certain one way or no way, you cannot allow yourself to be another way, and life stops. I think it's important, because I talk about balance a lot, to find that balance in who you are. You have to understand, as a human being, I get angry, I get sad, I have a full range of emotions. I know that there are two that are underlying them all, love and fear, and I get that. But I also get that when somebody calls at work and they're disrespectful and they're rude, I get upset, I get frustrated, and I have a moment of complete disarray and frustration. But I can also take that moment, and once I've calmed down and once I've let my emotions go, I let myself have those emotions, I can look at that interaction, I can go, maybe they just had a bad day. Maybe they are very unhappy people, and that's okay. That's their path. It's not my path. And I can be okay with it, and I can give them their peace in life. So this is a pretty straightforward daily devotional. I hope the prayer went through. I hope it didn't stop the video. I hope you all have a beautiful day. I hope that you all find your peace today, and blessed be, and I'll see you tomorrow in prayer.